BBC host Andrew Marr faced a brutal backlash from BBC One viewers as he failed to challenge BBC director Lord Tony Hall on the national broadcaster's lefty bias. Speaking on BBC One's The Andrew Marr Show, Lord Tony Hall said the broadcaster had been able to bring the country together and cited the work of its local radio stations as an example. He said, "I think what the COVID crisis has proved is that people in their droves, 94% of the population of the UK, have turned to the BBC for either information, education or entertainment during this crisis. So the question is, and by the way, it's not a question that needs to be answered until 2027 when the charter comes to an end, the question is what's the best way of funding that universally so that everybody, this great democratic idea, gets something we can all share." He added, "I hope that there will be a big debate about the best way of funding the BBC. I hope even when I've left I can take part in that debate, and we should look at the easiest way to pay, learn from what happens in other countries, are there fairer ways to pay, but the underpinning for all that is the idea of a BBC which is providing something for everyone." But both the BBC chief and Andrew Marr were lambasted by viewers who promptly took to Twitter to complain about Marr's inability to challenge his boss. One viewer wrote, "Top man at BBC Lord Tony Hall now on Andrew Marr show spouting what a marvellous job BBC are doing. What planet is he on? Good job he's leaving as he hasn't a clue what people are saying about the BBC." And another, "I can't believe Andrew Marr didn't ask the head of the BBC about editorial independence. But then again that's more of it." One Twitter user said, "The Director General of the BBC on with Andrew Marr this morning. At no time was he challenged on the BBC bias towards the left. Well done Andrew, John Landsman will be proud of you." And another, the liberal, lefty Louvy, Tony Hall, Director General of the BBC, talking about diversity of thought with the lefty Louvy Andrew Marr on the BBC's liberal, lefty Marr show.